$2.73 trillion is the market cap of Apple right now, versus the market capitalization of crypto is $1.05 trillion. So the market cap of Apple is actually twice the size, a little bit more than twice the size of the entire cryptocurrency market cap. So that just gives you a perspective of how small crypto is compared to some big companies, right? Now, with that being said, Apple announced on June 5th the Apple Vision Pro, which is going to be coming out scheduled for 2024. So it's basically an augmented reality headset, and it's basically the metaverse, but they don't want to say it's the metaverse because Meta, the company, has their name as Meta, and they don't really want to compete or go against Meta. So they're obviously, it's not going to be called the metaverse. But with that being said, it's basically the metaverse, right? So people are putting on a headset, and with that, you can do a couple things. You can have screens, you can do gaming, you can explore places, you can meet with friends, different things like that, which we'll get into in a second here as to all of the use cases. So when it comes to other companies that have tried to make a headset, a lot of them have really just kind of hit and miss when it comes to this, right? This first started with Google Glass way back in the day, which not a whole lot of people talked about or, were into. And then, there was the Meta Quest, there was the Oculus, right? And a lot of these never really took off. But the one thing I'm kind of thinking is that everything that Apple touches turns to gold, apparently. In the past, at least 10 years, everything that Apple has talked about, created, touched, it turns to gold. And so with that being said, I was watching a lot of different, tech reviewers on YouTube and seeing their thoughts about the Vision Pro and the headset. And the overall impression that I was getting is that a lot of people actually now like it. So with previous headsets, a lot of people seemed like, it was kind of literally jumping into the matrix, and that, is just something that people weren't really into from the sentiment that I could get just reading the comments and things. And with that being said, it seems like the Apple Vision Pro has turned that around, and now it seems like a lot of people are actually excited for this headset and future headsets that Apple could create in the future, seeing some of the different use cases that Apple could actually come up with this. So with that said, we could see a repeated narrative shift with the metaverse projects. And that's why, in this video, I want to talk about 7 different metaverse projects that you should at least keep an eye on. Of course, I'm not saying to invest in, but maybe just keep an eye on, maybe check them out once in a while, especially once we have the release for the Vision Pro. Maybe there's going to be a narrative shift in the future, and maybe more metaverse companies are also going to build upon the Vision Pro and develop upon that. So that's also another thing. And when it comes to Apple and crypto, it was actually revealed that the Bitcoin wallpaper was on every single Mac, right? It was actually kind of hidden in the files. And I believe now they're actually removing it with future updates and upgrades. But this was also something that was kind of interesting, is that the Bitcoin white paper was on every single Mac device. So that's also something to take into account, as maybe the developers are at least interested in crypto and maybe combining the two in the future. So with that said, the metaverse is something I'm still not even convinced about. Honestly, I'm not really thinking I'm ever going to buy a headset and put it on and just like literally live in the metaverse. To me, it's just kind of weird. I'll be honest, I'm not really into it. I'm actually not even into gaming recently. I just don't have the time. But with that said, I still see this as an investment opportunity in some areas, of course, non-financial advice. And with that, I kind of want to highlight and show you guys 7 different metaverse projects to maybe keep an eye on for the future. But what does the metaverse in crypto mean? Well, the metaverse refers to a virtual universe or digital realm where people can interact with each other and also the environment in a simulated or augmented reality. So it is a collective space that transcends individual platforms, allowing users to engage in various activities such as socializing, gaming, working, and conducting business. So crypto-related projects are increasingly aligning with the metaverse to leverage the decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. These projects aim to enhance user experiences, create virtual economies, and enable secure ownership of digital assets within the metaverse. By integrating cryptocurrencies and blockchain, users can have true ownership of virtual assets, trade them with others, and participate in decentralized governance systems. Furthermore, crypto projects are exploring the potential of non-fungible tokens or NFTs within the metaverse. And significantly prominent prominent mainstream companies like Meta are actively launching products to cater to the metaverse sector. And then we also have the Apple Vision Pro as well. And the introduction of such products by Apple and other companies are expected to generate increased enthusiasm and also engagement with the metaverse concept. And consequently, crypto projects that concentrate on the metaverse stand to gain considerable advantages. So let's explore a few noteworthy metaverse crypto projects that are worth keeping an eye on. All right, so the first one is Immutable X, or IMX. So this is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, which is designed to address the scalability and high transaction fees that are associated with the Ethereum network. So the project focuses on NFT minting and also Web3 games. And one of the key features of Immutable X is its focus on supporting scalable and efficient decentralized applications and non-fungible tokens. It offers fast and low-cost transactions, enabling developers to create and deploy complex applications without worrying about high fees or network congestion. And then also it's built on Ethereum, which Ethereum is the OG, right? So, in this case, there's a ton of different layer 1s, but it's kind of cool to see that IMX is at least a layer 2 and they're building upon the beast of Ethereum. In the metaverse scene, Immutable X provides a seamless experience for developers and gamers, offering them cost-effective and speedy transactions, as well as the ability to mint NFTs without incurring any gas fees. It combines these advantages with Ethereum's inherent security and decentralized nature. So when we're taking a look at the chart of IMX, it is currently down at around 80%. And it's trading right now at 57 cents, and it had this all-time high here at around $2.81 previously, so it's down quite a lot. And considering that we're in this bear market and the bear market conditions really just aren't looking good, and recently we've had this massive sell-off as well with all crypto assets right now recently. And with this massive sell-off, we could actually see the price go even further down to, possibly the, 37-cent range to even up to 51 cents. And so if the price does get into this zone, for me personally, this is going to be an accumulation phase, and I will personally be buying into that zone. Of course, not financial advice. Let's move on to the next one. Before we get into the next project, I also just want to mention, if you guys want a safe and secure place to store your digital assets, make sure to check out Tangem, which is a Swiss-based company. It's also a cold wallet. How it works is basically you have a physical card, which you use on your mobile device. And from there, you can sign transactions. And this is something that I've used now for a few months, and I've absolutely loved it. You guys can check out Tangem on the app stores, and you'll see all of the amazing reviews as well. So there's a lot of other people that absolutely love it. And when I made a video on Tangem previously, a lot of people commented saying that they also enjoy using it. So if you guys want to check this out, make sure to use the official link, which I'll link in the description below. And from there, you guys can get a 10% discount when you sign up with that link in the description. All right, so the next one is Engine Coin. So Engine Coin is a Ethereum-based platform that focuses on building online gaming community. Its primary goal is to streamline the gaming experience by offering a range of cryptocurrency-backed tools. So these tools encompass game plugins, software development kits like SDKs, wallets, virtual item management applications, and a payment gateway platform. Engine Coin aims to power and facilitate the economy within the metaverse by providing a means of exchange for virtual goods and also assets. For instance, in the Engine ecosystem, when a new NFT is created, a smart contract generates a specific amount of ENJ tokens within that token. This integration of ENJ tokens provides a tangible value to the newly created virtual goods, aligning them with real-world worth. So ENJ is actually down 94.85% from its all-time high at around $4.84, and currently it's trading at around 24 cents as well. So the token has really been taking a beating. So this could be the new zone of support as well. So we kind of just have to wait and see if this is the accumulation phase that we're in right now. Or if if all assets do horrible and also just continue to fall back down, we could see the prices even go a little bit further. But this one is also looking really good when it comes to just the overall price action, considering it is down, like I said, over 90% when we're taking a look at the price as well. Now, all that is to say that, of course, when it comes to crypto, you don't want to catch the falling knife. but this is definitely a project that you might want to check out. The next one is Wilder World. It's kind of hard to say. So this is wild, and it is an ambitious project in the realm of the metaverse, utilizing blockchain technology to create a fully immersive 5D experience that combines elements of virtual and augmented reality. The project is built upon the Ethereum blockchain, powered by the Unreal Engine 5, and incorporates the zero-base layer, all with the goal of achieving scalability for widespread adoption. At the core of this endeavor lies the Wilder World Metaverse, known as Wyoming. So Wyoming offers an extensive array of interactive experiences, including games, virtual events, and art exhibitations. Through a collaboration with Zero.Space, Wilder World takes immersive experiences to new heights by providing multi-leveled photorealistic and mixed reality worlds. Within these worlds, participants known as Wilders have the freedom to explore and acquire virtual land and express themselves through unique avatars, decorative assets, and fashionable accessories. So we can see here with the price of Wild, back in, December of 2021 when the ICO came out, we can see here that, it's down 93% since then. So this is another one that's down over 90%. So, since then though, it has been bouncing off of, this level, it seems like, of previous support. So this was around 24 cents, and right now it's currently at that area. Whereas previously it had this, all-time low of support right around the 15-cent range to the 18-cent range. So considering the market right now, maybe the price could go lower to that. But also it seems like there's also a lot of possibility towards the upside, considering it's down over 93%. Again, I also want to emphasize that it's important to not catch the falling knife, but this also could be an interesting opportunity. And for me personally, it's one that is on my watch list. So the next one is Sandbox. So the Sandbox is a 3D metaverse that integrates blockchain, DeFi, and NFT technologies. Players can use free creative tools to develop and personalize their own games and digital assets, which can then be sold on the Sandbox marketplace for Sand tokens. Sand is the native token of the Sandbox and is also used for a variety of purposes, including buying and selling land, which are digital plots of land in the metaverse, paying for experiences built by other users, and also staking and earning rewards. When it comes to the overall price action, there was actually, even a wick up to around $8.43 previously, and right now it is trading 96% down from that all-time high. So this is also another project to take a look at, take into account. It's hitting the previous support levels. It seems like here, bouncing at around the 19 cents to 32 cents in that range, which maybe there is a lot of value to the upside with this token, considering that it is down over 90% again. And also Sandbox is really well known. So this is another one to at least take into account. If you're looking at any metaverse project, it's at least going to be the Sandbox, that is for sure. And then the next one, of course, is Decentraland or Mana. So Decentraland is a decentralized metaverse platform where users can create, experience, and monetize content and applications. So it's built on the Ethereum blockchain and gives users ownership of their virtual land and also assets. Mana is the official token of Decentraland and is used to purchase land, wearables, and other digital assets in the metaverse. It can also be used to pay for goods and services in the Decentraland marketplace. And then when it comes to the price action, we can actually see here that it is very similar to that of Sandbox. So we can see, that, it had this massive, it had this wick up to around, looks like here at $5.88, and then it's trading at 95% lower than that price, currently at around 28 cents. So the price chart is looking extremely similar to Sandbox. And with that said, it looks like there was previous support at around 8 cents before, and right now it's trading at this zone of support here back at 28 cents. The next one is ApeCoin. So ApeCoin is a cryptocurrency created to facilitate the advancement of a decentralized Web3 platform, drawing inspiration from the renowned and highly valuable NFT collections known as the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Ape is an interchangeable digital token based on the ERC20 standard and operates on the Ethereum blockchain. So initially, Ape tokens were distributed directly to the Ethereum wallets of individuals who owned NFTs from the Bored Ape Yacht Club, or BAYC, or its related collection, which is the Mutant Ape Yacht Club. This airdrop was considered one of the largest in the history of cryptocurrencies at that time as well. And as for the price action, there was actually a wick all the way up to $27. So if we count that, then it's down 95% as well when we're taking a look at the price action. So it just keeps going lower and lower really ever since the airdrop and ICO. But this is also a project to possibly take into account, and it's down 95% as well. And then we have the last one, which is Illuvium. So Illuvium stands as a groundbreaking Ethereum blockchain game, immersing players in a captivating open world fantasy realm. Recognized as the pioneering AAA title on Ethereum, Illuvium sets out to captivate both casual gamers and devoted DeFi enthusiasts with its diverse array of collectibles and trading mechanics. And so when we're taking a look at ILV, we can see that it is down actually 97% as well when we're taking a look at the price action. So overall, this asset is also down quite a lot, and it's just continued to put in more and more lows. So maybe this is also another project to take into account, and also think about when there is a new narrative shift, and maybe, crypto will come back to Metaverse, especially with the announcement and new release of the Apple Vision Pro. Let me know what you guys have to think about the Metaverse, and if you're into it or not. Personally, like I said earlier, I'm not really into it myself. It's not something I would use, but I do see it as a possible investment opportunity, and that's why I wanted to make this video. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, do me a favor by minting me a subscription down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.